Sisters Mary Frances Reis and Karen Mohan have been living with and serving the people of North Minneapolis for the past 24 years. Known as the Nuns in the Hood by their neighbors, they bring to life the teachings of Jesus in this troubled and violent part of the city. They, along with 4 others, carry out their daily work in 3 houses known as the Visitation Monastery.
We are Visitation sisters, and our charism is really based on the gospel story of the visitation of 2 women coming together in relationship. And when we came here to North Minneapolis, I think that we really felt that the Spirit was leading us to come and bring that sense of relationship and bonding with the people in the community, with an opportunity for them to hear our stories and for us to hear their stories. And much to our surprise, not only did we bring this to the people, I think that the people of North Minneapolis' inner city community have taught me a whole array of new things about the mystery of the visitation and what it means to be in really quality relationship with one another.
Father Michael O'Connell often likes to speak about our neighborhood as being a place of abundance rather than of scarcity. There is scarcity in some material and some family ways and some violent ways. There's challenges there, but it's also a place of abundance when people, especially people of faith, pull their thoughts and prayers and ideas and creative energy together to make something of this beautiful space that we call North Minneapolis.
We do not necessarily go out into the community, but rather the community comes to us. And when we came here many years ago, the Lord put on our hearts, I want you to live your life of prayer and community. And when the doorbell rings, I will be there and you will get your agenda. So that happens really on a daily basis.
Faith is the leveling ground so that whoever comes to our door, be it the presider for Eucharist or the students from one of the schools that may be doing an immersion experience in our neighborhood, or one of our suburban friends who might want to come to pray with us, they are all welcomed to join in the faith sharing and the prayer together. But so are the people that come in from the street, that come in sometimes by chance, sometimes deliberately, and then in the context of faith, everybody is on equal footing. It's not who has and who doesn't have. Everybody is rich and everybody is a little poor because we're all still growing in that faith.
We went through 10 years of prayer because we felt we heard the Spirit saying to us, take the visitation to the poor. Most of our schools around the country and our monasteries are in probably kind of wealthy neighborhoods, wonderful college prep schools. But the Lord, even though we had taken kids on mission trips and whatever, He was still asking us to take this beautiful Spirit to the poor. So in those years of prayer, what became clear to us, we were not to leave the rich for the poor, but rather we were to bridge them and bring them together. We were sent here by the Lord, we believe, to help people get in touch with their own spiritual center, which is what the monastic way is all about. And it's one thing to do it in a remote area, and it's another thing to do it in a neighborhood where there's boom boxes, language, sirens, and sometimes even Karen and I had the honor of holding a man who died in our arms with 5 bullets in his head. So those things happen. But every person is beloved of God, and I really believe that the Lord sent us to try to help people get that, because if they don't get that, they're just going to continue in their cycle. We were presented with this Nuns in the Hood, and I just love it because it doesn't say we did it, it says a lot about the relationship. To the nuns in the hood from the community. I mean, that's it.
That's
And one of our maxims is, be who you are and be that well. And this plaque is more than any award that I could ever receive.